Boa tarde, pessoal. Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais uma live do Starfield. Hoje só principais, eu vou divulgar a live e a gente já começa. Um segundinho. A gente já inicia. Começou mais tarde um pouco, eu tava aproveitando o feriado para dar uma descansada. 7 de setembro. E vamos lá. Vou jogar alguns grupos aqui. A gente já começa. Vambora. A gente chegou em Neon ontem. Cidadezinha mó bonita. Deixa eu só fechar o WhatsApp aqui no outro monitor, rapidinho. Vambora. Ontem o jogo por algum motivo tava crashando do nada. Crashou 3 vezes, vamos ver se hoje vai acontecer de novo. Torcer pra hoje não dar esse problema. Ó, buguei.
Back off. That's an order. Hey, you might want this.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just
Esperar o
need to have a
velho.
short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military.
Deixa eu ver. Ah, já abri direto o mapa.
Ship's built. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything
Mas
to
mudou
do
a
with
receita
that
do
meeting
Monster,
you've
tá
set up
mais
at the
ruim,
Astro
parece.
Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
1000 só não custou não. Mas beleza.
Have something for you.
Mas e aí? Tem 2 marcação.
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like,
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Let me know if we can make a deal.
Essa mochila feia. Nossa, que horroroso. Meu Deus. Isso aqui é da hora, hein? Eu tinha que comprar esse... Ah não, esse aqui é a raridade. Achei que era o item que eu tinha que comprar. Que droga, hein?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I think we can work something out. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Deixa eu ver um negócio. Eu ainda tô de boa no peso. Isso aqui é a boate esquisitona. Nossa! Estouradaça a iluminação aqui. Aí é foda ter que comprar,
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
ter que comprar mais daqueles bagulho de hackear. De alguma coisa. Ei, Jonas, como é que você tá, mano?
Move along.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems.
Tô lá fora. Boa tarde, como é que você tá?
More of this galaxy than most folks see.
Já começou a jogar o jogo? A roupa estranha dos caras dançando, mano.
What's up?
Tô ótimo, mano.
Yeah?
We have plenty of Aurora on hand for your enjoyment.
Esse jogo tem bastante
Now,
diálogo.
you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
A Aurora deve ser alguma droga, né?
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package.
Essa droga é brava mesmo.
Take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Olha que da hora.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Nossa, eu não posso usar, velho. Tem que comprar digihack. O foda é que vende poucos aqui. Oh, tô jogando no... nem sei que dificuldade, mano. O jogo já abriu a dificuldade automática quando eu comecei a jogar. Tem que sair daqui e ver se eu acho pra comprar digihack pra hackear.
I have something for you.
Durou lembrar que loja que vendia. Eu lembro que foi uma loja aberta.
Keep it moving. I did not get paid enough to do stuff like that.
Será que era aqui?
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices. Welcome to the Hotel Volai.
Eu tô level 46, eu acho que até um overhard se tiver de mudar outra parte. Tô com arma lendária, roupa lendária.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be.
Tem alguns personagens que o gráfico tá bonito, igual dessa tia, os personagens o gráfico tá ruim. Ele destoou muito, mano. O gráfico do jogo tem lugar que tá muito bonito e lugar que tá muito feio.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Esse lugar que é feito à mão,
O
pessoal que fez sem ser procedural tá bonitão.
For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand. Maybe after... Sorry.
Tia,
Remember,
você não vende nada, me libera. Não é aqui. Ah, é aqui, ó.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Of course.
Vamos ver. Fica em recursos. Não tem. Será? Tem jogo de Digi-Hack aí, mano, que eu não vi. Preciso de um Digi-Hack pra fazer missão. É foda, né? Vai em ordem alfabética, vai estar no D, provavelmente. Só tenho esse, ó. Vou ter que voltar lá pra Nova Atlantis pra comprar. Lá em Alpha Centauri. Ó, os sistemas que eu já visitei, os tem branquinho, eu visitei poucos até. Ó, Atomic Heart é difícil, mano, até no normal, que as câmeras malditas lá, cara. Não para de vir inimigo infinito, eu zerei ele, mas nossa, foi só estresse. As partes de mundo aberto, eu só passei correndo, nem explorei. O jogo é legal nas partes que não é mundo aberto. As partes de mundo aberto é muito chato. É muito estressante. Você não concorda? Deixa eu ativar. Como aqui não tem minimapa, eu vou ativar a missão secundária aqui. Que aí vai ser fácil de eu achar o lugar que eu quero ir. Ou até mais. Ação-mate.
Let's chat.
Tomara que tenha. Vou comprar lá embaixo. Aqui no esgoto, capaz que tem nas lojinhas. Vamos comprar Digi-Hack.
Resources. We try not. We're doing the best we can here. Okay, what seems to be you're a sight. You're going to field it. All right, you should be. We're no ruler.
Tia, eu só quero kit médico. Aqui. Esse aqui é restaurante. Peguei isso aqui. Ah, tá.
Personally, I think daylight's over. Absolutely.
Deve ter kids de hack. Vamos ver. ABC. Não tem? Aí é foda, véi. Não tem de hack aqui também.
Need something else? I'll be here.
Kill for a cup of coffee right now. Something I can help you with?
Like you know.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise. You don't need to wear your helmet in here.
Eu tô perdido, eu não sei por onde eu cheguei aqui. Eu fui.
Unload some goods. Best watch your pockets around me. Just say.
Acho que deve ser aqui que
I
vem.
help out Henry from time. Oh, but I don't just loiter. Unfortunately, but all you need. Fantastic. Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad. Better than all the. Stay out of trouble.
Sorry for that again.
Esse negócio ficou caro, tem que pegar um negócio em outro planeta, velho. É foda. Tudo bem que eu já fui nesse sistema.
Hey. Oh.
Now, hang on a second. It better not have something to do with an animal crossing a road. Keep working on it.
Greetings.
Minha nave é tão grande que dá pra dar a volta nela, demora. Missão idiota. Vim aqui só pra pegar isso. Vou voltar lá pra Alpha Centauri agora pra entregar pro cara. Ai, ai, meu ovo. Só pra poder comprar coisa na loja dele. Se não for o que eu tô precisando comprar aí, é mais foda ainda.
I have something for you.
Mano, fica na minha frente, véi. Deixa eu passar. Saquinho.
Don't mind me. Ah, Selena's heart. Feel free. It's a queen. Okay. Hang on. Selena's hardware? I'm sure I have something.
Ele vende arma. Grande bosta, né? Isso é o que eu preciso. Ai, que droga, hein?
No loitering, okay? Happy to make it.
Ah, o cara tem 9 de hack, vamos comprar os 9. Olha, falou. Vamos voltar lá pra Neon agora. Deu tudo certo no final, isso é importante.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
Vou na balada agora, ver se eu consigo fazer o rolê lá. Eu tenho 9, não é possível que não dá. Vamos ver o negócio aqui.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Não dá aí. Ah, dá pra mudar. Nossa, eu não sabia que dá pra mudar. Nossa, se eu soubesse que tinha isso, era bem mais fácil. Eu não sabia que dá pra mudar. Eu ia falhar bem menos.
Have something for you.
Nossa, só tem 3 balas, velho. As armas que eu tenho não tem munição pra elas, velho. Essa aqui tem mais um pouco, pelo menos.
Quit staring.
I'd be making a fortune if the best fish
GG.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a license?
Welcome to Galvin, the settled system's premier financial
Hey, you might want this.
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
Negócio aqui.
Maybe what I've always dreamed.
I can tell. I can feel your mind racing.
Stop to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
I'm I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Rapaz, meia hora conversando pra poder falar aí. O velho ficou me enrolando, conversando com a mulher ali.
Something for you.
Olha lá pra
Got the
boate.
call, someone's power kept going up.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Então vamos pra negociação.
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
like to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Bem da hora ganhar só na lábia.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I think we can work something out. I'm here for the rock. Yeah? Say that again. That's it, we're done. Found me a target.
Eu vou embora, vamos botar bosta nenhuma não. Valeu, falou, primo. Depois que fizer as pernas, o negócio é correr.
I'll be keeping an eye on this as it unfolds. Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous. Walter always gets so eager at this part.
Ain't nothing personal.
This place is insane.
Ace. Something's gone wrong.
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Ai, ai, coceira na perna.
You might want this. Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit? Let's get out there and do
Tô
something.
conta, velho, que esses NPC ficam me travando no elevador.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. I think we can work something out. Don't get ahead of yourself. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
Essa missão ela é bem grande, né?
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. Don't break through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course. Talk to me.
Mano, deixa eu passar na porta, velho. Vocês ficam empacando. Tem gente pra caramba. Ó ela como é que ela vai.
This isn't over.
Caramba. Dá aquela limpada no escritório. A tia correu, nível 1, tadinho. Um cabinho, que ódio. Mano, não entra na frente, né? A tia correu mais que o Zembolt agora. Eles é fraco aqui, mano. Eles é...
Time to die.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Tem muita gente, né?
Climb up the trade tunnel. There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Oh, yes.
Rapaz, correu mais que o Zembolt agora. Ó. Ainda tem gente viva aqui.
This is hopeless. I'm out.
Ia matar todo mundo, mas... Não mexer com isso não. É tudo inimigo nível 1. Nem compensa muito matar. Ah, tô nível 11, amigo. Tem que pegar a arma desses caras, como tem bala. Vai que a arma fraca deles. Essa tem bala. Tem inimigo aqui, hein? Aqui, essa aqui, ó. Peguei outra arma, deixa eu ver que arma que é essa. Peguei uma... Nossa, muito ruim também. Fazer o que, né? Colocar ela aqui. Ruim me serve. Isso aqui eu tenho bastante bala, pelo menos.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking,
Parece o que é cara do
Perhaps
Half-Life
we
esse
can add
maluco aí.
Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go.
Dusty.
No sense in more violence.
Dusty.
We have an opportunity
Let's
to
talk.
spare a man's life.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Será que eu já apareci o próximo lugar ou será que eu tenho que realmente voltar pra minha nave? É. Pelo jeito, tem que voltar pra minha nave mesmo. Então vamos.
Word is the Borealis. DJ? Well, she's moping around.
Daqui.
The chef's school?
Cadê a escada pra subir mais?
Why do you draw out the vowels of my name in such a prolonged
Nossa, olha a física bugando.
It's like saying hey and your name at the same time. It's friendly.
I don't see how that would be friendly. Do you need me for something?
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess. I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Consigo destruir essa nave, eu acho.
You should have surrendered the artifact when you had the chance.
Enemy engines down, Captain.
Será que eu tenho que fugir daqui? Tava dando um pau neles. Eu acho que eu tenho que fugir. Morri. Acho que eu não tinha que atacar eles não, acho que eu tinha que fugir. Se pá. Vamos ver. Quase matei eles. Já voltou daqui.
Hello.
Barrett, I would like to make another attempt.
Wait. Don't say a word.
A deal with a man who wanted it? I agree. All in all, yes.
Não dá pra salvar.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand them. You see much. We are listening.
Tell us, please.
Answering your question. A sentiment of
You're not the one.
your moral grandstanding.
I'm not like you. If we spin up the graph. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Vou ter que destruir essa nave, porque não vai ter jeito de fugir não. Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. I need to regroup the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. I don't want to weigh in on this. Destruir. Eu consigo dobrar para Alpha Centauri agora? Vamos ver, né? Talvez não, porque meu motor de dobra tá meio zoado. Vai dar sim. Achei que eu tinha que só fugir, mas pelo jeito tinha que dar um pau naqueles caras.
Every time. Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now. Then instead of... Hey,
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star, demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
You do have a way with words.
I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything.
Things to discuss.
We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Take a break. Let's chat.
Isso é um artefato na coleção. Acabou.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Mais 2 planetinhas pra gente ir. Olha lá que eu quero ver se já posso pegar minha outra nave. Até agora a gente não sabe se é alienígena ou não.
Those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Estação NAT. Eu tenho que consertar a nave, então eu tenho que ir pro espaço porto.
Sooner we get to Montero Luna, the better.
Galaxy, it's hard.
Keep your nose over the air as I am once again.
Anything I can help you with? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as... I'm sure you can find... Sure, have at it.
Não posso ainda tornar minha nave principal a minha nave grandona. Então vamos, né? Dobrar pra cá primeiro. Será que eu nunca vim aqui? Pediu pra dobrar? Deve que eu nunca vim aqui, então. Cheguei com treta aí. Cheguei com treta, mas fomos mamar.
I don't see how that would be friendly. My name is my name, and it shouldn't be altered without my permission. Did you have a question for me, or you just wanted to say my name?
I just wanted to check in with you.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Temperatura menos 195 graus. Alumínio. Só com artefatos sempre tá em caverna.
On some planets, it takes a millennia for some cave formations to grow. On others, it can take days. I'm glad you're on my side. Pegar uma arma lendária aqui, vamos ver. Arma? Tá com mochila. Feia, mas útil até. When you're not busy, let's chat.
O que será, velho? Vai pra cá. Aqui. Mó rolê. Ai, que susto, mano do céu. Apareceu os estelares aqui, velho, do nada. Nossa, que sustão. Eu já vi nesse sistema, deixa eu ver.
Now isn't the best time, but I
Ai, que sustão que eu tomei, mano do céu, que o Estelar apareceu lá do nada. Do Neida.
Please disregard. I attempted.
Caverna escura. Que bosta, hein? Quebrou um osso. Muito fraco. Vamos lá para Nova Centauri. É Alpha Centauri, né? Nova Centauri não. Provavelmente vai ter combate estelar, porque não tá deixando eu viajar. Deixa eu ver. Eu não tô muito pesado, não sei porque eu não consigo na viagem rápida daqui não. Mega estrutura ali, ó.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Hey, you might want this.
Eu consigo pousar, vai entender porque eu não consegui quando eu tava dentro da caverna.
I have something for you.
Colocar os dois artefatos ali.
Place is a delight. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Folgadaço, hein, primo.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery? Don't do this. We're making history here. We'll deal with the Starborn. Together.
What is worth anything if not this? This is what we do.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. She's an old station. Be ready for retirement by the stretch of a human life. Took a lot of modifications to tune into the anomalies. Give you the down of it. Worried not all of the repairs we need will take. Compatibility across the years tends to fray. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
15.000 XP.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Peguei dois artefatos, mas não consigo adicionar eles.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we...
Missão principal.
need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Vamos pro olho. Acoplar. Embarcar.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Now that...
Linda, just grab a wrench. We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. That's it? Go on. See who else needs it.
Hey, mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
Ele tá melhorando o olho.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. UC originally had all the tech filed and serialed, but we needed a little more of the oomph, so there's a slapdash of Freestar parts and jury rigs. Expected a few of them to blow us short, but the fixing is going to take time.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I won't dare to drop this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Embarcar.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. Need something?
How have you been?
Não tá nesse sistema.
Hey, you tell Petrov his old buddy Barrett is here to see him. He'll want to talk to us right away.
Barrett, from Constellation. You're specifically on the list of people not allowed on the scow under any circumstances.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. If I could just talk to Petrov myself, I'm sure he'd want to put that all behind us.
Go. Away. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. The captain does love flatterers. Unfortunately for me, the captain will probably love that. All right. I'll clear you to talk. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Quase que eu bato, velho.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
We'll let you on
Que
board.
bagunça.
But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash? Ugh, I hate running through a dead ship. Like sifting through a damn tomb.
I like the quiet myself. Good time to reflect and concentrate.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead.
Fine. Just ignore me then.
Armadurinha da hora deles. Isso aqui é muito grande.
I wasn't aware we had visitors. Waddick, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway. The artifact? Ah, you must mean my latest curio. I have never seen anything like it. Intricate pattern details, a metal that feels soft to the touch, yet bears not one hint of wear or tear. Ah, you are out of luck, my new friend. I cannot part with it. I know, it's a fickle man who falls in love so easily, but what can I say? Mi amore.
Petrov! It's me!
Barrett? You dare show your face in my ship again?
Hey, you still sore about that? Engines blow up all the time.
Ah! You old son of a space flea! It's good to see you.
Hey, old pal. How about a tour of the vault? Let me wallow in my jealousy one more time.
Of course. Come with me. I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of
A
splendor.
roupa espacial do Petrov é da hora pra caramba.
You know, all I can say is that
if it
even
were
the
up to me,
greatest collection
we wouldn't let
needs
people
its
on
own
the ship
private
we haven't
viewing
vetted
area.
personally.
Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is paid.
Da hora essas portas também, mano. As portas desse jogo é bem da hora.
Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between
Esse cofre dele fica onde, velho? Longe pra caralho.
Just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
Essa é a grossura da porta. Que é o cofre mesmo, então. Essas mineradoras é tudo ruim, mano. Ó.
And now, the moment itself.
Did you just... Yeah, you did.
The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
We're not pirates, Petrov. We're explorers. Who might do a bit of piracy on the side as a hobby sometimes.
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
Caramba.
Would it help if I said we needed it for scientific research? Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
We both desire the same thing, but only one of us can get what... Steal what... You came for what is mine. Let's see you try to take it. We both desire the same thing, but only one of us can get what they want. Do you like my shirt? The great thing about you is no one can tell you that you're wrong. Sometimes I just blurt out nonsense.
Foi mal, Petrov, mas você não quis me dar o rolê.
Now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you.
You're going down.
Nossa, mano, vocês é muito fraco. Vou dizimar essa estação espacial. Mas eu tô no nível 1. Tadinho. A amiguinha passou na frente, só tomou na lata. Essa arma aqui, ela é ruim, velho. Muito pouca munição. Tá difícil você pra atacar granada, meu filho. Usar a vida, né? Tá difícil. Tem bastante gente aqui. O maluco tá brincando de... Brincando de pique-esconde comigo aí. Ai, ai. Tô escondido aqui, ó. Tadinha. Pronto.
Ready when you are.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sam!
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
We got this. Just stick together.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Take cover, everyone!
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter.
Oh God,
He's just
where do I
stopping by
start?
for a chat and a pot of coffee. If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading the door on your way out. Won't be able to let you back in for anything. Right back at you.
I'll work as fast as I can. Walter! Are you all right?
Ah, morri, velho. Apertei I de inventário pra curar, não deu. Tem assim esses caras que é forte. Eu não sei como é que tá com a granada. Bom saber.
Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely.
Noel.
Vladimir!
He already left. Sam!
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. I'm already on my...
Forget about pack up the collect.
Damn it.
What about everyone on...
We got this.
I don't know how long it's gonna... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Take cover, everyone.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat.
Could you all keep it down?
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading it.
Eu saí. Escolhi até o olho, então vamos até o olho, né? Acoplei no olho.
He came out of nowhere. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Dad! The others are here.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. Back at you. Let's get going. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right. I'll be okay now. Go on. Take care of the others.
Vou pra guarita agora. Os ET nós não sabe se ET, né? Os caras aí. Invadiu a guarita e invadiu o olho. Como é que eles chamam? Estelares, né? Já tinha esquecido como é que eles chamavam. Arma na mão já, se tiver que tretar.
Hey, Barrett. Barrett, can you hear me? It's Sam.
E o Bert tá morto.
We're gonna find all those artifacts. Okay, Barrett? We'll solve this mystery. I swear. He's gone.
Isso aí é foda, velho.
Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.
Get moving.
Don't worry about
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate. That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Cadê o velho?
Took you long enough. Noelle, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement, leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
It went quickly after you left. We held him off while Noelle escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Encontre Noelle.
Stay back! I'll... Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You! You're not getting the artifacts!
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Grab some cover!
Cadê? A arma é ruim. Opa, vidinha que agora o rolê vai ficar louco. Vou morrer, maldito. O cara é nível 73, velho. Derrotei ele. Não tá dando dano, o cara é nível 73. Tem que correr mesmo, tem que lutar não. Aí fugiu com o artefato que sabia, hein? Foi embora. Do Neida. Acoplar aqui, né?
You're back. Thank the Blackest Sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge. So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Mining on the schedule today?
Pousar em Nova Atlântica de novo.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Habilidades. Tem mais um upgrade. Acabou. Ok. Boa. O maluco que não tá aqui. É, a cidade tá toda trancada, aconteceu alguma coisa. Ah, é. Esse cara tacou aqui e destruiu tudo. A cidade tá tipo como se fosse em quarentena. A cidade tá toda destruída.
Get whatever you need for the trip to Montero Luna.
Pra lá. Aqui não ficou tão ruim não, atacaram só aquele lugar lá só, parece. Só o espaçoporto, aqui tá igual. Bom, parece, né, que tá igual.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
If you say so. We're dealing with concrete problems here, not religious doctrine.
I know, it's about commitment to each other, the universe, but the Grav Jump pilgrimages take universals all over. Maybe they know something? I'll meet you over there.
I've been lost in thought for a bit.
Can we talk?
I'm not sure when things will feel safer.
Ai, foi mal, pessoal. Não deu pra segurar.
Like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Well, of course. Anything for one of the faithful. Is this maybe about the Grav Jump pilgrimages, or you've seen something in the darkness between the stars that troubles you?
Not exactly. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
The colony war. No winners there, just orphans and mourners.
Even just the sound of his voice is...
now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again? Or at least, his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well. Oh, and here, take this. You're a member of the Sanctum after all, and this is the beginning of a pilgrimage of sorts.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Holy shit, I ain't never getting used to that.
Tem que ir lá pro espaçoporto.
Hi. How you doing?
You look like you need something, yeah?
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
It's actually important, as strange as that may seem.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
Another day, another shift.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Nossa, que mulher feia.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
I never can make heads or tails of these guys.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
It would be really helpful if you told us about it. If that even matters in the slightest to you.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. I could, bend your ear with that.
Private sector, eh? But that's where the real money goes.
Longe demais, velho. Nossa senhora. Tinha que ter posto o veículo no jogo. Fica andando de pé chatão, velho. Nossa.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up. Well, that statement's gonna keep me up. Just so you know that... but it is always... Back when I was...
Eu ter conversado com o Senna, não. Eu ter conversado com...
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Now, what else? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Now, if there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Now, what else? Yes, what he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity. It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
This guy's really hard to follow. Can we just get a straight answer?
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Então vamos, né? You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate. Change it when you're able.
Dobrar pra lá.
You doing all right, Comdra?
Agora não tem tempo sendo, infelizmente.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble.
Nossa, tá longe, hein, esse sistema.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku? That sounds exciting, Serjão.
Okay. It's called Space.
Esse planeta aqui tem bastante água. Tem uns besorrão gigante aqui, mano.
Those ruins, they look ancient. Oh, Vladimir would go nuts for this. Barrett too. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a check.
Tentando acionar, não consigo.
Make sure you bring a weapon.
Como é que aciona isso aqui, mano? Será que eu tenho que fazer alguma coisa primeiro?
You've given the fleet a lot.
Um grifo. Esse bichinho em cima aqui da gente. Ah, tem que mover o bagulho. Nossa, não descobri nunca isso aqui sozinho, velho. Aqui é assim? Ah, é bom demais, minha velhinha. O que eu tenho que fazer? Eu tenho que ir com isso aqui. Se eu tenho que fazer esse desenho. Tá quase no rumo. Aí é foda. Eu tenho que fazer esse desenho inteiro, mano. Não é possível. O segundo não acende, cara.
Yeah, sorry if I'm... Lillian and me got a little heated.
Sai da conversa, velho. Eu não quero conversar. Onde qual a luz tá?
sooner we get to
Sai
I'll
da
talk to
frente, tia.
you. Get whatever
Ai, que saco.
you need for the trip to Montero.
Esses
Take
caras aqui atrapalhando, velho. Mas bom, pessoal, eu vou finalizar a live por aqui. Talvez eu jogue mais hoje, talvez não, depende do meu humor. Forte abraço, fiquem bem. E até o próximo vídeo. Tchau, tchau.